Hey boo, welcome to another pick a card with me, Duchess. So look, this one is a subscriber request. So we doing this, what's going on in this connection? Where is this connection headed? Where is this relationship headed? Okay, we're gonna see what's the current energy. So you need to go ahead and tap into your intuition so you can choose the card that's calling out to you most. We're gonna have three piles, three cards to choose from today. Okay, so you can choose here from card number 1, the moth or transformation card. Card 2, the black tourmaline or eliminate card. And card 3, the broom or cleanse card. Go ahead and tap into your intuition. Get to the timestamps, general collective. Pick a card, take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. And let's go ahead and get it in. All right, pile 1, you picked here this moth transformation card. We're going to go ahead and find out here, where is this connection, relationship headed here. Spirit, give us insight for pile 1. Where is pile 1's connection or relationship headed? Where is pile 1's connection or relationship headed? Pile 1, pile 1. First card out is the assurance card. Okay. Tell us more, tell us more. We got the alliance card. Okay, all right now. We got here the in-between card and the mastery card. We're gonna put one more of these, one more, and I'm gonna start talking. Fortune, love it. Okay, so right here, pile 1, this connection is headed in a good direction. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of coming together, building trust, okay? Building a level of assurance here within the connection. You're in this weird transitional period, right? And that goes perfect with this moth energy because the connection is transforming, right? And you're in this little transition period as we speak, or it's going to be coming up very soon, right? But in this transitional period, it's building a strength within the connection, okay? The connection. There's something about giving each other that assurance. Letting each other know that you're allies, not enemies, that you're working together, that you're on the same side, that you're on the same team, that you can rely on each other, that you can communicate, that you can trust one another, okay? And this is something that's going to take a little bit of time, but as it takes time, it looks like this is a bit of a slow process, okay? But nonetheless, a process. You guys are mastering it. You are building that sense of assurance. You are building that sense of stability. You are building that sense of having a true ally here, okay? And so this connection is leading towards great fortune based off of building this trust, building this allegiance, building this sense of really coming together and being there for one another, or understanding one another in whichever ways you see fit for y'all's connection. Okay, tell us more here for pile 1. Where is this connection headed? We got a 9 of Swords. See, I feel like there's been some stress here. That's why this assurance needs to come in. There's been some stress. Yeah, worry about defeat. Maybe there's been some sort of battles or arguments or tug of wars. There's something, or just worry, stress about what could go wrong. Yeah, some insecurities, some worries, some doubts. But look, we're going to triumph over those with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be new thoughts when it comes to the connection based off of how you guys are working through this here. Okay. We got the Hermit and the 4 coins. The Hanged Man, look. I feel like there's this energy in this connection where there's some sort of quiet time that's taken before this elevation happens. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's a sense of reflecting here, and then realizing that you really want to hold on to this, or them realizing that they really want to hold on to this. That would bring this clarity, these new thoughts. Yeah. Make things kind of lighthearted, but at the same time, loving. Some of y'all, it's time to spice up things in the bedroom, honey. Okay, there's gonna be trying to spice up the connection coming up as well. I heard maybe trying something new. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And then there's some plans here for the long term that's coming in as well. Okay, so there's some plans as to things that are going to be drawn out to the future, looking for opportunities to ground things, make things better, make things more passionate, make things more honest, make things more open. I'm hearing make things more negotiable. Okay, so there's something here about building solid ground, pile one. But again, remember, this is a transitional phase. So that doesn't mean that this is all happening overnight. Okay, it just means that this is the phase that you're entering here with this connection. Yes, okay, but this is because you guys really fulfill each other. We got to pop the cork. When I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and want in my life. Yeah, y'all feeling celebratory about the connection. You're feeling like you're exactly what each other wants, what each other needs, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? And this in itself creates a solid ground. It's like your hearts are both open for this to succeed, for this to grow, for this to progress, for this to be grounded. Yes. And this is because you guys, again, are being very much open-minded. You're learning together. You're growing together. You're being receptive to one another. Okay? This is very mature. This is giving very grown-up vibes. Okay? We got open-mindedness in the connection, researching and understanding the connection and each other. Okay? Willingness to be open, understanding of yourself in the connection. This is all about openness and understanding. So this is why this connection is going to be so fulfilling. It's because it's all about openness and understanding. It's not about playing games. It's not about creating instabilities. It's not about manipulating and being stressed, right? It's like if there is any stress, that's being eliminated through openness, conversation, understanding, right? I feel like nobody's afraid to be themselves here because each one gives the other one assurance it's okay to be yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to be open. It's okay to express your desires. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. I'm here for you. This is beautiful energy here, Pile One. I'm loving this. Yes. And so y'all are going to be breaking through walls and barriers. Look how she just zooming through that. Yes, baby. Breaking through walls and barriers. Okay. It says realizing the truth of the connection, having understanding, pushing forward with the connection, removing any obstacles that could get in the way of the connection, okay? Anything that comes from other outside influences, remove, baby, whether it be cultural differences, family differences, orientation problems, issues, whatever it may be. Y'all breaking through barriers in the connection. So there is essentially no problem because when you allies, you can work together as a team without having all the other chaos. You get what I'm saying? So I see a couple of emotionally intelligent people here in pile one that's ready to build something solid, that's ready to act right, that's ready to explore, be fulfilled, because there's a lot of fulfillment in this connection, right? Have a level of support, have a level of understanding with one another. This is beautiful. Y'all going to the next level here, pile one. Like I said, slowly but surely, but ultimately it's long term, right? There's focus on the long term. There's focus on the stability. Let's not forget, we started off with there's great fortune in this connection, great fortune in this relationship here. So go ahead and enjoy pile one. If you ain't booked with me, you need to get your one-on-one session, DivinationDuchess.com, linked below. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye. All right, pile two, you picked here this black tourmaline or the eliminate card. Let's go ahead and find out right here, right now, what's going on, okay? Where is this connection headed? Where is this relationship headed? Spirit, give us insight for pile two. Where is this connection headed? Where is this relationship headed, baby? We got the humor card. Okay, now let's see what this is about. We got here the compassion card. Tell us more, tell us more. We got the mastery card that also came in pile one. We got the home card. time card and beauty card. Okay, Earth, yes, I see what's going on. I get it. Okay, so this connection here is one over time where you're gonna be able to master to be more on the lighter side of the connection here, while also building stability. Okay, there's something about the connection that's very stable, but also something very light. Okay, it's like not being too heavy, but seeing the beauty in things. And so this is something that's transpiring into something actually extremely stable over time. Okay, we got the time card, but we also got the home card and the earth card. This is both giving very much stability. Finding the true beauty in this type of connection. And this is something that you're mastering. But like I said, we got the humor and the compassion. I feel like it's really a lighthearted but loving, caring energy here that's coming through. Yes, let's see. Tell us more here. Where is this connection headed? Pile 2. See, we got this King of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of emotions here in the connection. A Queen of Wands. A lot of passion here in the connection. A 3 of Cups. A lot of friendship here. And a 4 of Swords. There's something here about ending a level of independence here in this connection. Yes. And releasing a level of control and holding back. So there's something about releasing independence, releasing defensiveness, okay? Releasing a level of control, and then feeling like this connection is a wish fulfillment in certain ways here. Yes. They're saying there's this energy here with this resting. There's this energy of resting on this independent energy. Ending this energy of feeling like you need to be in control here. Be in a place of holding back or being in a place of being defensive. And then this leads to some sort of wish fulfillment here in this connection. So this makes sense with this eliminating here. It's eliminating a level of independence, a level of holding back, a level of defensiveness. Okay? So there is some opening here in this connection. I feel like it's like the pathway is open in this connection. But it's about breaking down the walls, pile 2. That's the next step, is breaking down the walls. Eliminating the walls here. Being more vulnerable. Being more light. Allowing time to create something solid here. Tell us more for pile 2. Where is this connection headed here? Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. Got it. So this makes sense. This connection here is headed to a third-party situation. Now, this means you're going to have to make a decision. It could be you or your partner. Somebody going to have to make a decision. Okay? And I was wondering this earlier with this 3 of Cups. I'm like, is this a third party? But I was like, well, they want to be their friend. But no, there's some sort of third-party situation popping up. Okay? As you and this person is slowly trying to build this stability, there's a false flame that's going to be popping their ass up. Okay? Causes emotional distress and conflict. This person makes you unsure of your feelings. They make you give more than they receive. They don't help you grow. They make you uncomfortable. And this is because you're working on yourself. You with this person that's actually fulfilling you. You get what I'm saying? I'm working on my divine feminine energy. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, compassionate towards myself. I want to be more loving and soft here. And then we got fulfilled. There's somebody here that actually has you fulfilled. Completion, achievement, being happy and satisfied, going after what you want and getting it. And then we got this fall card, so maybe this turns into a third-party situation by fall. So where right now, as I do this, I know it's a timeless reading. As I do this here, It's summertime, so that's next season. I think it's almost summer. Is it still spring? I think it's summer already. But anyways, this is next season. So this is probably next season from whatever season you in, right? There's some sort of false flame trying to pop in as you trying to build stability and connection here. So you also gonna have to eliminate somebody. This makes sense here with this eliminate card. Oh, somebody may be a Leo up in here. We got a Leo. Magnetic, enthusiastic, outgoing, creative, romantic, pompous, show off, over dramatic, pretentious, bossy, jealous. Yeah, there's somebody popping up that after they tried to reinvent themselves, a false flame from the past. They trying to reinvent themselves and pop back up while you trying to create connection over here with somebody else. Huh. I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so I can build something better than you with you. Now, are they really coming back stronger? Because if so, then why would the false flame card be coming out? That's all I got to say. But in their minds, they coming back stronger. Okay, so you're going to have to make a real decision here between this person and this more kind of lighthearted, stable connection that's going on. Because it's like, Spirit is wanting to remind you here, this person from the past plans to talk to you. There's a lot that hasn't been said. We got wordless. This person has to talk to you. That's why they taking over this reading, baby. They done took over, honey. Okay? They got a lot in their head they want to express. They haven't been talking. They've been holding back. And there's a lot of words unsaid. So they do plan to pop in. And you gonna have to figure out what you want to do here, pile 2. Yeah, this person is watching you already. they watching you, okay? So pile 2, whoever you see, and just know somebody from the past plans to pop up and interfere here and get involved. They creating fake accounts, baby. We got watching you create fake accounts to stay up to date, pretends not to care, but is actually obsessed over you. Late night scrolling on your platforms, baby. Okay? Whatever's going on, this person is coming. That's where things is headed, for a third party to come trying to mess things up. Now, if you haven't booked with me, you need to go ahead and get you a little session. DivinationDuchess.com, linked below. Bye. All right, pile 3, you picked here the Broom Cleanse card. We're going to go ahead and find out here, where is this relationship headed? Where is this connection headed? Whew, last couple of piles been completely different. This, I'm ready to see what comes out, okay? Spirit, give us insight here for pile 3. Where is this connection headed? Where is this relationship headed? We got the Focus card, okay. We got the Time card, Romantic Love card, okay. The Sun card, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. The Future card, and the Earth card, okay. So it looks like this is headed here towards a major focus on doing some fun things together, experiencing romance, spending time really just enjoying each other, while also creating a level of groundedness, okay, a level of stability. But it seems like there's a high focus on fun, okay? And so I'm like, with this broom cleanse, maybe you need some funds here to cleanse your spirit, cleanse your soul, baby. But there's really a focus on using time here for romance, okay? So there is a level of love, romance, connection that's going on. The Sun, happy energy, okay? Focusing on the future, building something stable, but fun and exciting at the same time. So I like this energy here, because there's something about focusing on keeping the connection fun, not too serious, not too pressuring, not too stressful, not too chaotic, not too dramatic. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so many other ways this could be going, but it's going towards fun. And one of the other piles had a little drama, baby. We ain't gonna talk about that, but this is, you never know what may come out. But let's see where else it's headed. But yes, a lot of romance, a lot of fun. Tell us more for pile 3. Where is this connection headed? Where is it headed? We got a Page of Cups. Again, this is giving like going out, doing things, fun activities, really just being young at heart, okay? Look, maybe doing some parties. You see, is she out here on the balcony, or maybe doing some boat rides, cruises here, okay? There's something maybe going fishing, maybe there's just different things of trying to have fun, trying to enjoy each other's company. Look, going on a safari. You see what I'm saying? There's just so many different things. Y'all about to be out here doing the damn thing. Going on road trips, okay? Going on shopping trips. This is looking pretty good. Okay, Spirit, what else can they expect here? Where is this connection headed? Pile 3. The Magician. Maybe somebody gonna be cooking for somebody. You see here, like cooked a little something up, okay? But I'm like, she cooked up these tools, baby. Might put a little spell on you with that delicious meal. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so look, Spirit is saying here that the connection is going to be so full of good times, though. There are certain things you're not going to be noticing or seeing or not following your intuition on, okay? The Moon card here, and you can see her eyes is covered with hair, okay? So it's like, because it's so romantic and so fun and so beautiful, there's certain things you still need to make sure you see it and you understand it here, and not having your eyes closed too. You still need to be intuitive about, what is this? Let's talk about it. What is this? What is this? We got here King of Wands energy. Eight of Wands energy. Nine of Wands energy. Tower. See, there's something here about this person here being defensive and judgmental about certain things that you want to discuss here. I don't know. It's almost like, look, Spirit is saying y'all finna have a good time, but don't sit here and get pushed over and get bullied or feel like you owe this person or feel like you can't set boundaries just because everything else is going so beautiful. No, we're not doing that, okay? Because there's something about this person's energy that's very fiery, very pushy, very much trying to get you to lower your walls here. And this could be by placing certain judgments on you, by trying to say little things to try to get you to see things a certain way. So you just need to make sure you keep your mind straight and clear and don't be too high off of the adrenaline from all this romance and good time, okay? We got to keep it balanced in here. We don't want to be in la-la land, okay? All right, now, let's see. Where is this connection headed? Pile 3. We got Cancer. I was always so hot and cold. I was confused. Too much to handle. Yeah, see, I feel like this person could be a Cancer, or there's a level of just confusion in here with this person. Okay? Maybe it's a good time, but then when it comes to other things that need to be handled, they can't really handle it because we got maybe and leaning towards no. I feel like this person, you might want to, You might want to, A lot of unsent communications. I feel like at times it's going to be important for you to communicate and not feel like this person, based off of their judgments, is misinterpreting you. It's like being confident and bold no matter what, because romance without the respect is not going to be worth it at all, okay? Will you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I want to tell you how I feel, but I don't know if I can. Will you misinterpret my messages? This makes me not want to even say anything at all? No. There's something about you needing to make sure that you understand that as much as romance and fun and good time as this is, okay, this person here also just makes you feel like you can't hold your boundaries, so you have to. You absolutely have to, or you might just have to cleanse yourself of this person here. Now, you're going to have to handle it the way your heart tells you when things come to play, right? But again, illusions, that's what I'm saying. This person creates a lot of illusions with you. And I said that, not seeing clearly. The eyes, the moon represents illusions. I'm like, where'd that moon card go? Now we got the illusions card. This person, they put you in a place where you just got to be careful here, because there's a little bit of false energy up in here, okay? So you don't want to idealize this connection too much because of how good it feels. You want to see that, yeah, this feels great, okay? This is amazing. We could actually do this for a while, but I still notice this, and that. You really just need to make sure not to put this, relationship on a pedestal is what I'm seeing here, pile 3. Because, so that makes sense with the cleanse card too. I feel like you need to cleanse your sight and make sure you see everything clearly and not be wearing rose-colored glasses because it's feeling so good, because it's going to feel so good. All right? We can definitely book a session with me, one-on-ones, DivinationDuchess.com, linked below. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.